Well, good afternoon. It's looking gray out there, but it actually looks better in some places than it did this morning, which is a nice improvement. Fargo, it's starting to lighten up a little bit, even though we still have some gray skies overhead. And it's drying out too. It was quite rainy and drizzly out there too this morning. So some improvement showing here on our sky cam, and we'll continue to see that happen as we work our way into the afternoon and evening. But you could see that we have conditions that aren't that great elsewhere. You've got a half-mile visibility in Hallock, so some issues there with visibility on top of some places up in the north and east where we're still getting some drizzle, where we're still seeing a little bit of light snow in spots. And then out to the west, there's some fog as a cold front's been moving through. Behind it, there's a little fog and there's a little flurry activity as well. So, we might be getting just a break right now in Fargo, and then we could see some of that cloud cover and flurry activity resurge with that colder air that's moving in behind the front. And you could see where that colder air is below freezing there, a 10-degree difference between Fargo and Valley City right now. Ahead of the front, we're at 38 in Grand Forks, and then again out to the west, well into the mid to upper 20s. Below freezing over to the east, we're seeing some numbers right at 32 in Bemidji, Park Rapids, Wadena. That's where we've had a light coating of snow, and conditions there are likely still a little bit on the slick side. Winds are easing up in those areas ahead of the front. We're seeing winds out of the south. You can see that wind shift out to the west. Devil's Lake has a gust right now to 25. Out of the northwest, that cooler air driving in. So not much change in cloud cover behind this. You see a little bit of cloud cover still hanging on. So it's going to be a bit before we clear out, probably not until tonight that we'll see some clearing skies for the day tomorrow. Here's a look at how that shapes up in your hour-by-hour planners. So again, those lingering areas of sprinkles, some drizzle, some areas of light snow up in the far northeast still ongoing. This continues to just gradually make its way eastward and into the later evening hours tonight. We're going to watch those areas move on and we quiet down, and you could see clouds really starting to clear into tomorrow morning. May take until tomorrow morning before we see some clearing skies in the east. Temperatures as a result will be more into the 20s there, and some teens up in the north and west, maybe even into Fargo as we start your day tomorrow. So let's take a look at your planner for the day on your Wednesday. Much quieter to start off the day. We're looking at some conditions that are going to be dry, and in addition, temperatures that are going to once again start warming in the west. We'll see some low 40s in places like Jamestown and Ellendale. The rest of us right around freezing to some upper 30s for your highs with more sunshine. There will be a little bit of a breeze, but not as strong as we saw last night. And then heading into your Wednesday night, ahead of Thursday, there's going to be a system that's mainly going to be on the dry side for us, but it will kick up some wind for your Thanksgiving. And you can see there's some precipitation hiding behind our banner there that could just bring a couple of flurries to our Northern Valley viewing area. But beyond that, your Thanksgiving does look dry. We're looking at temperatures into the mid to some upper 30s. Friday quiet as well, and Saturday warming up a little bit into the low 40s in the south. And then we've got a chance for a couple of flakes Saturday night and again into Sunday with some wind associated with that too. So a couple of rounds of systems that pick up the wind and maybe bring us a flake or two, but overall no major events coming our way for the holiday week ahead. Still have to get through this one, but it is starting to show signs of winding down.
Sounds like we're going to be celebrating Thanksgiving on a little warmer side. I mean, 30s and 40s isn't like, super warm, but it's warmer than we could have imagined. So I guess that's better than nothing.
That's true.
Thank you, Lisa.